Hello guys, we're out again on another graveyard shift at St Mary's in Colston, Bassett, Nottinghamshire. We have been here before. We had some spooky stuff happen. We have been here about half hour already. We've been unpacking and we've been setting up some stuff. Then we just got spooked because we've seen a few people come from the direction we're just walking from with head torches. We heard them talking. We've seen lights flashing about, and then so we quickly packed up and we went to look for them because I don't know where they went, and found there's a few pathways cut in the grass. So they've either gone towards the road where the car is, or I don't know where else they would be. So we're going to walk around the graveyard, we're going to ask some questions, do it the old way we used to do it, and then see what happens. Yeah, it's apparently haunted. Let's see if it really is. This church is slowly falling down. Check that out. It's completely leaning the wrong way.
Imagine bees.
Yes, we when we was packing stuff out, we was hearing what sounded like water next to this wall on the other side. And I don't know if you can hear it with the mic, but let's have a look. Now listen carefully. And that, there's masonry bees living in the wall. You can actually see them just up top there.
Oh yeah.
That's where spiders had them, isn't it?
It's all swelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might have died naturally.
But that there, they're getting in there. You can see where the little holes are.
Yeah. All of that will fall out.
Yeah.
And all this water is swelling out.
Yeah. So it's best to stay away from that.
Yeah, the bees will take it down.
So this door used to open, didn't it? Or was that always the one that was locked?
I think one of them's is apparently locked, isn't it?
That's that one then. But this one, the last time I was here, we had a motion sensor just outside the door, on the floor, on this step, and it went off when we was on the other side. Could be an animal. Well, it was a very strange thing that happened. I was wondering where them people went.
Yeah, that's a mystery to me.
Definitely people, they weren't spirit.
Oh, well, I mean, well,
I don't know, you could hear them talking, a group of people.
So yeah.
And because obviously
I heard muffled voices as well. And last time we come here to do a ghost hunt, I heard muffled voices.
no, but these were actual people. We seen torches. No ghosts from a medieval graveyard going to be walking around with torches.
No, definitely torches.
So the recorder's on. If anyone would like to speak to us outside this church, could you do so now? I'm Jamie.
I'm Laura.
We're here to talk to you, if anyone is here. Are you buried here? Is someone you know buried here? Apparently there's some dark spirits that roam this graveyard and the ruins of the church. Is that true? Right. I heard something over there.
Yeah.
But I weren't sure if this is going to pick it up.
Recorder's on. If anyone would like to speak to us outside this church, could you do so now? I'm Jamie.
I'm Rory.
We're here to talk to you, if anyone is here.
Someone's around. We'll have to listen back at that, but there's someone around. I'm hearing knocks and laughs and...
Yeah. It's really weird.
Right, so we've got the thermal running as well, guys, and that's not picking nobody up.
But you can hear the sound.
Well, let's keep playing there.
Are you buried here? Is someone you know buried here? Apparently there's some dark spirits that roam this graveyard and the ruins of the church. Is that true?
Nothing on there. Let's go. Where should we walk into the church and do one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is creepy. That all being held up, holding on to the ones above it. You see? What happens when the ones above it can't hold the structure?
Let's go with it. We might break out of there.
Ah, look how bad that's rotting on that corner.
Yeah, they could just come away out of the wall when the wall starts rotting. I mean, the top ones will sway the top.
Yeah, I don't want to stand underneath it, to be fair. Alright, let's stand in this corner of
We
the...
want to break that window up.
What, this window? I don't know.
And left the rest of them.
Creepy looking out there. So what you see through this thermal, guys, is exactly what's been seen through the camera as well, the direction I'm pointing. What's that?
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, there's pigeons up there though, so it could be...
Probably a pigeon shouting.
Yeah. We're going to attempt to do another EVP inside of the church. It's no guarantee we'll get out, but here goes. You can start with the questions here.
If there's any spirits here today, we'd only like to make contact with you. We come with full respect, not come here to cause any trouble or upset anyone, but we would like you to communicate with us.
If you can hear us, could you make a knock, please? What's that? It said that there's an evil spirit that lives here. Are they just stories?
I think so.
If you can hear us, can you say anything? Right.
I know all sorts of
Start the
stuff.
questions here.
Yeah.
If there's any spirits here today, we'd only like to make contact with you. We come with full respect. We're not come here to cause any trouble or upset anyone. But we would like you to communicate with us.
You can hear us. Could you make a knock, please? Sir. It's said that there's an evil spirit that lives here. Are they just stories?
I think so.
If you can hear us, can you say anything? Right.
There's nothing on that.
I'm hearing all sorts.
Yeah, there's a lot of sounds going on around us. Don't forget,
Dogs in the distance somewhere.
something growling
And
close by.
Someone walking round. It sounds like it's clearing its throat or something.
Yeah.
And then
Definitely nothing out there. So I got the thermal on as well, guys, and there's
a continuous, but it's moving around.
there's no signs of anything. Let's look it through this window. Don't forget me flask. Oh, this is bloody annoying. So I left the flask at home. What's all that? Right, so you got headstones along there, right there.
The lightness. Heat source.
What is that? Something's back there.
Is it pigeons? Or
I
birds?
can't tell if it's in the tree or in the field behind.
Well, let me have a look. I can see them.
There.
Yeah.
That where that barking was from though. What is that sound? There's a house across there.
There's something in that field.
It's got to be a deer.
Yeah. It's probably late calls or something for a deer. I don't know what's out.
Let's walk out this way. If there is any spirits here, come and make contact. Come speak to us.
Yeah.
Or show yourself. Guys, in the direction I'm pointing the camera now, it's the direction we're seeing torches coming up the path. So our plan for setting up a load of static cams didn't really work. That's got to be for a paid location where we know we're safe inside of the location.
Yeah, just too much money to lose it.
Yeah. It's a shame, but can't trust people today's day.
Well, if you get a nice paid location somewhere in the near future, I can get the other gimbal camera out.
There's another entrance here. There's lots of different little. It's a gap, but people have been using it, and it goes onto the path behind.
Oh.
So literally, you could be in there with your lights on, and people could be walking around this whole area.
Yeah.
Now, spirits, if you can hear us in this graveyard or the surrounding area, please come to us.
Come and have a chat.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry about that. Trying to set the thermal cam.
You don't have to be afraid.
It is a spooky place. Do you want to do a split up?
A split up? Go where?
You go in the church, around the church inside.
Yeah.
Ask some questions, do whatever you need there.
Yeah.
And I will stay. There's got to be a bench at the back somewhere for a few minutes, and then I'll come find you. Yeah. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, if you hear me scream, you know why.
We'll do the split up, because then if any any potential paranormal evidence, you can cross it off contamination through one or the other. It also might bring out a spirit, because there's a single energy. They might feel more at ease with reaction. Saying that, I'm walking about and doing all sorts. So there's Dad, off he goes. And now just stay back. Trying to find this. That's the gate. So guys, I've left Dad. He's quite a distance away, he's inside the ruins of the church. Just gonna see if anything happens to him while I am out here, outside the graveyard, sat on the bench. So I'll put the footage to him, see what happens.
Right, Spirit. If you'd like to communicate with us, feel free. I've got a microphone at the beginning of my device here. Speaking to it as loud as you can. Please. Let's hear your voice. Prove to us that there is something after the physical body has ceased, and that some sort of spiritual life goes on. Could you tell us what that sound is outside in the fields? If you could show yourself in the middle of the church, or near that door over there. You don't have to be afraid. We're not here to harm anybody. But it would be nice if you showed yourself in spirit form near one of them pillars in the middle of the church, or near that door.
So guys, it's been about 10 minutes since I left Dad. I'm gonna work my way back to him, see if anything happened. Turn the brightness up because I can't see anything. Anything?
Did you whistle a minute ago?
That was the gate.
Oh. I just heard some squeaky thing and put it in here.
No, nothing apart from the gate.
Nothing, no. I was just wondering how you were getting on.
I was just sat out. Do you want to do the same?
Yeah, I can hear. Where did you go?
Out the gate, and out to the left there's a bench.
Out the gate?
Yeah. Catch yourself on filming your way out as well and whatever else. So I'm going to let Dad leave the graveyard first, and then I'm going to go straight to call out. If you know of anyone who's had experiences while visiting this location, any EVPs or any disembodied voices or anything, let us know in the comments. We're interested to hear other people's stories and experiences as well as our own. If anyone can hear me, I'm Jamer. I'm here to try and communicate with you, try and speak to you, have a conversation. If that's something you would like, please come forward and speak. Could you possibly make a noise? Could you knock something? Or throw something? On arrival, we felt like someone was near, and that proven right, them feelings, because we seen torches up the path. There you went. And right now, I'm not feeling too spooked. Is that because there's nothing here? Am I talking to myself? Or is it because you're frightened? If you're frightened, could you knock on the door on the other side? You don't even have to come into me. You possibly knock that door. Could you show yourselves if there's more than one? Scare the birds. Maybe Dad got spooked himself. It's a beautiful night, no wind. You can hear dogs barking in the distance. We have been hearing strange voices, but that could be from people walking the paths around this ruins. So loud that you can hear there. You can actually see some of the bees. It sounded like when we first walked up to it, it was like the sound of a boiler on the outside of the wall. We thought there's no chance. Masonry bees will destroy that wall. It's already leaning. It's coming away. It doesn't look like it from this side, but the other side shows different. Just heard something over there. I don't know where Dad is. You there, Dad? Oh. Oh. Heard someone over there again. The phone was not picking anyone up. Definitely heard someone. So we're going to attempt another EVP. This time I've got mine in night vision. Dad's got his in night vision. We've got the thermal on because there's a lot of people around. You can see better in night vision anyway. When you come in white light, I got more of a distance on the camera.
Does anyone like to contact us, speak to us, whistle, say your name? We come here as friends, we're not come here to disrespect anybody. We've been here before, you might remember us. Just say hello.
That what you can hear in the background, guys, is some sort of animal over the fields.
Yeah.
But yes, let's have a listen back on that.
Does anyone like to contact us, speak to us, whistle, say your name? We come here as friends, we're not come here to disrespect anybody. We've been here before, you might remember us. Just say. There's something down there a minute ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of animals about.
Something over there.
Right.
Hello, and what you can hear in the background, guys, is some sort of animal over the fields. Yes, let's have a listen back on that.
We are now going to do some more EVP recordings. We're going to leave the EVP recorder on one of the headstones. We've looked at some of the dates and some of the names, and Isaac Newton, if you would like to come forward and talk, you can give it a try. So I'll pop that just there. Your voice recorder is on the headstone of Isaac Newton.
Sure it's not.
Yes. Would Isaac Newton like to come forward and talk? I'm Jamie.
I'm Rory.
We are part of a team, a two-man team,
Yeah.
that go around the UK trying to communicate with anyone that's passed over. Now you may know or not know that you've passed. Either way, any communication will be highly appreciated. So hello, nice to meet you. Could you let us know if you're there? If you can even hear us. It's gone deadly silent.
Yeah.
If you can hear us, could you let us know? Or even push that recorder off the stone.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Are you with your wife? Are you even in this graveyard? Is there anybody that would like to come forward and talk? Could you make the sound in the direction? We'll happily go over that direction. Let's listen if Isaac left us any messages.
Voice recorder is on the headstone of Isaac Newton. Yes. Would Isaac Newton like to come forward and talk?
Let me pull that way.
I'm Jamie. I'm Rory. We are part of a team, a two-man team, that go around the UK trying to communicate with anyone that's passed over. Now you may know or not know that you've passed. Either way, any communication will be highly appreciated. So hello, nice to meet you. Could you let us know if you're there? If you can even hear us. That's one dead something.
Yeah.
If you can hear us, could you let us know? We even pushed that recorder off the stone. Yeah, that'd be good. Are you with your wife?
It's a little tip, that's me. When I see with your wife, there's a little click.
Are you even in this graveyard?
Guess it could be. Oh, something's there.
Yeah, I understand that. I can hear the voice.
Is there anybody that would like to come forward and talk? Could you make this?
Nothing wrong.
Is there anybody that would like to come forward and talk? Could you make the sound in the direction? We'll happily go over that direction.
Yeah, nothing from.
Right, let's listen if Isaac left us any messages.
No, nothing on that one. Let's go head over the back section. Can't read that. Let's try and read one.
Nearly falling flat.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be careful you don't fall into one. If you kicked one, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? I wonder if this is and why I don't trim that back. Wow, it's very condensed in this bit. So, interview with the grave.
Folks.
John Fawkes. Or Fawkes. Can you hear us, John? Or anyone in the graveyard? You'd like to come forward and talk? Now's your time. Ask some questions for the interview. I'm guessing you don't want to.
Knock that little box off the top of your stone if you can.
It's like screaming then, did you hear it?
Yeah.
John, if you can hear us, could you make a sound for us, please? or anyone that's around us, anyone that's around this area and can see us or even hear us, could you come forward for us, please? Or make a sound. My name's Jamie.
My name's Rory.
We're here to communicate as we believe there's an afterlife. And you may know or not know that you have passed to that afterlife, or you may not have, you may be stuck here. So we'll appreciate it if you let us know from your experience what it's like after death.
Or do you live on? But in a different, what we'll say, realm?
Different realm, different reality.
Yeah. Do you live on? Can you do pretty much the same or similar things to when you was alive on Earth?
Do that. Over there. Something's making noises. I can't see anything with the thermal.
Well, ain't a person then.
Could be an animal though, because it is that time of year now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's listen back.
There's John, folks. Can you hear us, John? Or anyone in the graveyard? Would you like to come forward? Talk. Now's your time. Some questions for the interview.
I says to you, do you have some questions? You just stood there for ages.
Oh yeah, I was just I thought you just put it out to see it picks out.
Knock that little box off the top of your stone, if you can. It's screaming then, yeah. I know it sounds into it.
Did that hear
Sort
it?
of a dog.
I don't think it
Screaming
did.
then, yeah.
No, you can hear the dog bark in the distance.
Screaming then, yeah. I know it turns into a sort of a dog bark. John, if you can hear us, could you make a sound for us, please? Or anyone that's around us, anyone who's around this area and can see us or even hear us, could you come forward for us, please? Or make a sound. My name's Jamie. My name's Rory. We're here to communicate as we believe there's an afterlife. And you may know or not know that you have passed to the afterlife, or you may not have, you may be stuck here. We'll appreciate it if you let us know from your experience what it's like after death. Or do you live on, but in a different, what we'll say, realm? Different realm, different reality. Yeah. Do you live on? Can you do pretty much the same or similar things to when you was alive on Earth? Yeah.
Why am I absolutely killing?
It's making noise.
Oh, cold.
Ah, holding this in this.
Well, I ain't a person then. Could be an animal though, because it is that time of year now, ain't it?
That's for sure.
Yeah, Right, let's...
You never know what's on the camera though.
Yeah, it might be. See, that's been quite funny.
Yeah. Careful, you don't trip on that.
That's a kid's grave, so isn't it?
Alright, thank you again guys for watching another one of these videos. Unfortunately not much happened tonight, but we can't control that. We just turn up, see what's around, ask the spirits to communicate. If not, it is what it is. Show some nice locations along with some real paranormal if it happens.
We just went back to basics really. Camera, see if we catch any EVPs from the mics on them. And walk around, see if we can spot anything.
Yep.
That's basically what you can do. We had it all planned. We're all going to set it all up until we've seen head torches and people talking coming up one of the paths. If it happens.
Alright, see you again.
We'll catch it one day.
We'll catch it. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you again. Thank you all.